Hello everyone, please like my video and subscribe. Arsenal top transfer targets. There has been interest in Juventus defender Merih Demiral, but Serie A side are unwilling to loan him out. Bayern Munich's Jerome Boateng has also been linked, but issues surrounding his fitness and lack of first-team football might see him overlooked. The more likely reality is that Arsenal will tap into the market for some loan signing instead of permanent transfers, instead looking ahead to the summer window. Red Bull Leipzig defender David Upamecano has been eyed by the Gunners as a potential target in summer. True, as far as January goes, they could sign Juventus defender Daniel Rugani. True, it looks unlikely. Wilfried Zaha is another name that Arsenal have flirted with in the past, and could make a move for him once the season ends if he stays at Crystal Palace past January. Arsenal will need forward ammunition if Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang leaves, though it is uncertain who they will make concrete approach for yet. The Gunners are also in talk to sign PSG defender Layvin Kurzawa, with the League One defender having just 6 months left on his contract. Arsenal are optimistic that Kurzawa will be available for a free transfer at the end of the season, with the defender having won 3 league titles while at Parc des Princes. Top Real Madrid transfer target. Real Madrid have dipped into the Brazilian market in search of talent once more. Reiner set to arrive from Flamengo in deal worth $40 million. Finer details of the move have ostensibly been agreed, and the teenager will officially join the club when he turns 18, following compatriots Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. in trading the path to the Spanish capital. Chief among the targets is Paul Pogba, and speculation regarding the France's international future was sent into overdrive in January when his agent Mino Raiola was highly critical of Manchester United. The outspoken super agent suggested that Old Trafford would even be a hostile environment for the likes of Pelé and Diego Maradona, declaring that he wouldn't send any more of his players there. Zidane has been a long-time admirer of Pogba, but has opted against fanning the flames of speculation. Real Madrid have also been linked with Liverpool forward Sadio Mane after a stellar few seasons in Anfield Red, which yielded a Champions League winners medal and an African Players of the Year award. Given Mane's rising stock, however, it would necessitate a mammoth bid in order to convince Liverpool to enter into business, not to mention the fact that the Senegal man is happy at Anfield. Real Madrid are preparing a bid for Napoli defender Kalidou Koulibaly, as Manchester City have pulled out of the running, claims Eldersmark. The Blancos are willing to spend big on a player who has left being linked with a move away from Serie A. Chelsea eager for Isco. Real Madrid midfielder Isco has emerged as a target for Chelsea, according to Eldersmark. The Blues want the Spaniard to play in front of N'Golo Kante, but will have to pay around $60 million to secure his services. Benfica want Diaz. Real Madrid forward Mariano Diaz is the subject of interest from Benfica, according to Marca. The 26-year-old has been told he can leave Santiago Bernabeu, with the Portuguese club now poised to swoop for his signature. Potential Real Madrid exits. There were high hopes when James Rodriguez arrived at Real Madrid in 2014, but the Colombia international has not managed to reach the level expected of him. Accordingly, he was shipped out on loan to Bayern Munich, and while he has returned to Santiago Bernabeu this season, he has been tipped for a permanent exit from the club, with Everton a potential destination. Meanwhile, speculation surrounding the future of Gareth Bale has continued, and Madrid chef Florentino Perez is said to be seeking a buyer for the Wales stars. Mariano Diaz looks likely to leave Real Madrid, but on a short-term move, with his former club Lyon reportedly keen. Espanyol have also been tipped to make a move for the striker. Manchester United transfer targets. Jimenez, Fernandes and players linked with the club. Manchester United agreed terms with Fernandes. The Red Devils have, according to ESPN, agreed personal terms with Bruno Fernandes. United are now looking to meet the financial demands of Sporting in order to get a deal for the midfielder over the line. Soma to McCall on Chelsea or Manchester United. Lille midfielder Boubakary Soumare is to make a decision on whether to join Chelsea or Manchester United before the January deadline, reports Sky Sports. Arsenal are no longer in the running for the high-rated 20-year-old, while Real Madrid and Valencia have also ended their interest. Manchester United eye Atletico Madrid star. Manchester United are aiming to land Atletico Madrid's Marcos Llorente on loan until the end of the season, reports the Manchester Evening News. With injuries to Paul Pogba and Scott McTominay, the club have been forced to look at strengthening their midfield in January transfer window. The Red Devils have lined up Wolves strikers Raul Jimenez as they look to address their woes in front of goal and propel themselves into the mix for a Champions League finish in the Premier League, allowing Romelu Lukaku and Alexis Sanchez to depart Old Trafford for Inter during the summer raised plenty of eyebrow. But it was apparent that Solskjaer was confident in the abilities of his remaining forwards. However, while Anthony Martial and Marcus Rashford have tremendous chemistry, the squad is quite lightweight when it comes to attacking options. Indeed, there is no recognized out-and-out center forwards. Having missed out on Erling Haaland and Mario Mandzukic, Jimenez has emerged as priority target. West Ham midfielder Declan Rice is back in the Manchester United side, according to the Daily Mail. The England international has been linked with the Red Devils for some time, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is said to have asked his personal scout to cast an eye over the 20-year-old ahead of the potential summer raid. Potential Manchester United exits. The most obvious potential departee from Manchester United is Paul Pogba, and his future at the club has been thrown into severe debt following pronouncement by his agent Mino Raiola. Nemanja Maric appears resigned to leaving United, and the midfielder's contract is running down, something he conceded means he must assess his options. Atletico Madrid have been rumored as a potential destination, while Inter boss Antonio Conte is reportedly interested in the former Chelsea midfielder. Joining Madrid through the exit doors could be defensive duo Marcus Rojo and Phil Jones, while Eric Bailey's stock has also diminished. Ashley Young could be headed for the exit doors at Old Trafford with a move to Inter after agreeing personal terms with the club, according to Fabrizio Romano. The Sun claimed that Lazio and Crystal Palace have also joined the race for the England international signature. However, Tottenham signed Gedson Fernandes from Benfica on 18-month loan deal. Jose Mourinho has added the Portuguese midfielder to his rank amid an injury crisis which has seen Moussa Sissoko and Tanguy Ndombele sidelined. Tottenham have announced the signing of Gedson Fernandes on an 18-month loan deal from Benfica. The 21-year-old has been handed the number 30 shirt at Spurs, who will have the option to make his move permanent at the end of the next season. Fernandes expressed his delight after completing a move to North London, stating, "It's one of the big dreams to come to this big club." Gunners Hans Fox star. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has identified Leicester City playmaker James Maddison as his top transfer target for the summer, Football Insider reports. Maddison, 23, is currently under contract until 2023 with the Foxes and is set to be locked in talk over a new deal with Brendan Rodgers' side. With Arsenal now joining both Manchester club in being credited with an interest in the England international. However, a move to a historically bigger club may be appealing. Price is €90 million.